Yeah, back live in KwaDukuza in northern KwaZulu-Natal. Let's further this conversation. Let's talk in particular tourism. We were told that this place has a lot to offer in terms of attractions, in terms of historical sites. Let's further this conversation with Zakele Gumede. He's the acting CEO of Enterprise Ilembe. Thank you very much indeed, Zakele, for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Firstly, let's just talk about the important one. We here at the King Shaka Visitor Center, there is something called the King Shaka Heritage Route. How popular is it?
It could be more popular, but we are trying to build on it. I think the very important thing is that it needs to start with South Africans respecting their own heritage and cherishing their own heritage, and then we can be able to tell other people about it. At the moment, we don't have that many South Africans coming to the King Shaka Visitor Center where we are today, and we also have, as part of the King Shaka Heritage Route, all the other heritage centers in this district, including the Lutuli Museum and the other sites that we're still developing.
Yeah, I just want to talk about that other sites in the meantime, but in a little while. But firstly, let's just see what people can expect when coming. Why should they come here?
I think heritage is a very important part of a nation's history. It's very important to cherish your heritage. So I think when you look, for example, that King Shaka built up the Zulu nation, and look at the proportion of how many Zulu people are here, I'm quite surprised that I see visitors, my friends visiting Palito, but they don't know that if you turn right on the highway, you can get to places like this. And when they get here, they get surprised.
Yeah, it has indeed significant importance in terms of historical importance. A lot of struggle heroes have crisscrossed these parts over the number of years. Let's just talk a bit about the Liberation Heritage Route. That's something in the pipeline, isn't it?
There's something in the pipeline. In fact, the national government has started it. Our mayor, district mayor, is chairing a committee that is developing it, but it looks from eThekwini, Durban, through Ohlange, where there was Dr. John Lagalibale, to be through Ndwedwe, where there was the Shembe in Nhlangakazi, right up to here. Here you get Nkosi Albert Lutuli, you get people like General Kizanga and other struggle heroes that came from this area. But I think it was Albert Lutuli. For example, when Nelson Mandela was arrested, he was coming from having a meeting with Albert Lutuli here in KwaDukuza.
He was always here very frequently, we were told, often in a clandestine manner.
Yes.
But let's just very, very briefly, in terms of agriculture makes up about 23% of the total gross domestic product, a very important industry, that is, isn't it?
It's a very important industry. In fact, it's also got a heritage. Yeah. The first sugar mill was in KwaDukuza, and with the sugar mill came, as you know, the Indian community brought up all the spice in the country. But the real thing is that agriculture here, we're a 66% rural district, sure. So we need agriculture to keep people alive.
Indeed.
We are really promoting it a lot. Sugarcane being the main leader, but we've now gone into vegetables. We get our communities, schools in Ilembe district eat vegetables from the gardens in Ilembe district.
Thank you very much, Zakele Gumede. He's the acting CEO of Enterprise Ilembe, giving us an insight about tourism as well as the important industry of agriculture. Now, if you have a DSTV, channel 404, coming up after 8 o'clock, we have various political